Hi everyone, welcome to this card making project. My name's Anne Marie and today we're going to be making a gorgeous card using the Anna Griffin Seafarer collection. Everything I use I shall put in the description box below. Please click the word show more and then you'll see all the descriptions and the full list of everything I've used, including links to be able to take you to where you can purchase these items. And I just want to add, because I've been asked this in a message, I'm not an affiliate and I don't get a commission or anything. I just add those links so that you can see the products. So I hope that helps with an answer for that question. So everything I use will be there, and let's get on and make a gorgeous card. I'm starting off where I've taken a piece of the cardstock from Anna's kit and I've cut it into the size of A4. Now I've cut it into UK size A4, so it doesn't matter whether it's US size or UK. It was just the size I wanted to be able to make an A5 card. So I'm going to literally fold this, and it's edge to edge, because I thought I'll show you how I make the actual card base. So I've taken it edge to edge, I've got my bone folder, I'm taking it to the centre and I'm simply scoring outwards. So it's to centre and outwards, and that'll give you a good sharp score line to be able to make your stand-up card. So that for me is going to be my card base. We're going to start off and we're going to make the inside of the card, because I know so many of you like seeing the ideas for the inserts. I'm going to take a piece of ivory paper. Now it's heavier than a text weight, but it's lighter than a cardstock. It's the ivory paper that I always use, and it's roughly 120, 140 GSM. So I've got double-sided tape on the back of it, quite a lot by the looks of this, and I'm going to simply position it in the centre of our card like that. So next, in the Seafarer kit there's a paper that is rope, and it is a full piece of paper that, well, there's actually four, there's two paper and two cardstock with the rope design on. Because I've got the patience of a saint, I've cut the centre of the rope design out, and I've taken a section of it and I've added tape on the back, and I'm going to position this to make the insert side of our card. Now this is just for something different. If you haven't got the patience of a saint, and believe me, I've only got the patience of a saint for crafting, I haven't got the patience for anything else. Maybe cooking, but not for people, I'm ashamed to say. So I've cut that, and I've cut it so that it will fit to the inside of our card like that, and it's just the right size to go one edge for the insert. And I've taken one of the little sentiments that's also in the kit, and it says ahoy there. I've added double-sided tape on the back of it, and I'm simply going to slip that in that section of the rope so that there's still a panel for you to write your messages on and everything. But that's the inside of our card. So let's now focus on the outside. This is going to be really simple. It's the preparation that took the time for it, and once it all comes together you'll see what I mean about the preparation. The first thing that I did was, because I've got the patience of a saint, and if you can hear, that's a plane, sorry, I can't, you know, I'm not air traffic control, I can't stop the planes, and he's gone now. So because I've got the patience of a saint, I've cut out the rope paper, And I didn't want to mat a layer onto the front of our card because the actual design is so pretty anyway. I thought if I cut the row and then add 3D foam to the back of it. Now I've already taken the back of the foam off, that's why I've got it on wax paper. Only because when I show you it, the front, there's so many little dots, you'd get very fed up with me taking the back of those off. So I've already taken those off. At the top of the rope that I've cut, I've also added some of the baker's twine from the collection, and I've just simply bowed it and put a knot on it. You could string your baker's twine along, or as somebody actually suggested on the Anna Griffin Facebook page, you could use like a fishing net or something like a mesh net underneath it to be able to give it more of a realistic feel, so that would be really cool. So I've used the baker's twine and I'm simply going to add the rope onto the front of the card, getting it fairly straight as I can, like that. Now, I think that looks so effective already without anything else, but that's just me. So I think that looks kind of cool. Next, what I've done is, from the same collection, I've made one of the paper rosettes that we've seen many times, and I've already got a tutorial of how you can make these. So I've made this in one of the Seafarer papers to match, and I'm going to position that just at one side of our card. And then I've also got an anchor that says all aboard on it, and I've added a little bit of red tape on the back of this. This is only because this is going to sit on the rosette and I want it to stay stuck, and the red tape is a lot stronger. So that's going to sit on the top of the rosette. Next, at the other side, I've already added 3D foam to a lobster. Never ever thought I'd be saying that on video. So we've got a lobster for the other side, and then I've got a few items of shells and different things that I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to, and I'm going to stick these on in no particular order to the other side. The shells were taken, I've cut them from the paper that's in the kit. And then the last thing I've got is a Bon Voyage sticker. If I pronounced it wrong, well, sorry, it's my Yorkshire accent. And I'm simply going to slip that underneath the shell. There, I think. If we can lift, there we go, that's going to be better. So position it all there at that side, and that is our card finished. It's a collection and it just looks so cool. I think it works even though you wouldn't have thought it at the beginning. So anybody who's going on a journey, anybody who's emigrating, anything like that, that would be just so brilliant for them. And even the inside where it matches. So I think that, you know, is just one cool card. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've got plenty more other videos available on YouTube. Please give me the thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. I love hearing from you. I love hearing your comments, getting your questions. Don't be shy. I have so many new subscribers every day, and a lot of people are a little bit shy about commenting. Please don't, because, you know, I will answer you, and I love hearing from you. So anything you've got to say, put it down. Put it down on your computer and press that send button, and I shall reply to you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.